Good morning, everybody. As you can see, I'm not looking into the camera. I'm listening to David Choi right now. It's funny, I listen to like David Choi's music and it makes me want to die. Not because it's bad, because his music is so emotional. It always hits me in the feels. The song that he wrote is called Dempsey Hill. If you guys don't know David Choi to me is probably one of my favorite YouTube musicians. He writes, produces, does all of his own stuff, and that's like a real musician. A lot of the YouTubers that you see that do their music, you know, they constantly only do covers. That's it. And when it comes to doing their original music, they can't create it themselves. They could barely write the music themselves. Like if you wanted to be a signed artist and you wanted somebody to pick you up and you wanted to be a product, then that's what it is. But if you're an indie artist and you can't do things for yourself, then what's the whole point of going the indie route? No point. But just kidding news as always. Let's see the type of mess that we get in today.
If later on tonight I ask you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's funny because his wife was like, in the beginning of the vlog, she just starts complaining that their hotel doesn't have the, you know, do not disturb thing, and she's like bitching about it. I'm like, man, she's like the exact opposite of Casey.
Where's the do not disturb sign? What is the matter with people? Come on, let's go. I'll tell them again downstairs.
What if that's a character to create that contrast?
Maybe.
That's what we do for sure.
No, that's not true. You're a natural bitch. You're just naturally like that. I don't know what you're talking about. He literally just life vlogs. It's almost like you're walking around with that documentary style. Nobody was doing that before him prior to it.
Yeah.
And people saw like value in what he was doing, and they took his model.
Yeah.
His setup is this.
Yeah.
So I bit this off of him. I straight up bit it off him. He has like he has a huge ass Joby, the one bigger than this.
Yeah.
A 70D and a fucking Rode mic, and he's
He has a
walking.
mic because when you see him in the shadow,
Yeah.
the fucking shadow of his camera like this big. He's like,
That's crazy.
It's like he's vlogging with a red camera everywhere that he goes. It blows my mind.
crazy.
On our Jknews channel, me and Charles, you know Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and
Charles
Charles,
in charge?
started our stupid ass talk show about dance world stuff
oh, dope. Which channel?
called on the Jknews channel
Oh, cool.
called Jknews Combos.
So you're just pretty much copying us. All right. This motherfucker.
How can you always pick on him?
I know. I pick on
You
everyone.
don't. No, you don't.
Fine.
You just pick on him all the
You
time.
still see those comments, huh?
I saw him.
It's full out. Like literally just driving down freaking Atlantic the other day, you know, somebody in a car like pulls up, gets out and goes, "Let me get a photo with you."
What?
And I'm like, whoa, like,
But you guys didn't even win though.
Does Jess ever get annoyed of you playing all these random instruments?
Yeah, that's why it's all here. She limits it. She goes, okay, it's been an hour. And I'm like, she's like, can you learn the song and then play it? Cause like I was practicing Happy Birthday and I was like, and then so she would hear that over and over. And then she's like, can I listen to it like when you get it down and then you can do it?
That's fucking funny, dude.
And I'm like, okay.
If later on tonight I ask you to be my girlfriend. No, that's just the Hennessy token. That's the ENT token. That's the Captain Morgan. That's the Ricky.
You guys never officially had any legit management,
No, never.
right?
Yeah, never.
Because Gio was doing a lot of the back end stuff,
Yeah. But like in terms of managing, like
getting deals and kind of taking
like
your
big deals, like we never had anyone like that.
Yeah. Is it because he believes in your brand a lot?
I think so. Yeah.
That's pretty tight, man. That's what you need.
And he understands like the industry. So when he was at William Morris, he helped Usher get his watch deal. He helped Queen Latifah get his CoverGirl deal and all that stuff. And he says all that stuff, it takes years. He goes, you meet with the CMOs of these companies, like when he met with Movado, and he's trying to like pitch Usher, and then the CMO is like the 60-year-old white guy. So he's like, wait, who? You just talking about the R&B singer, that guy? And he goes, no, he's a fucking megastar. He's an icon. Like everyone knows who the fuck Usher is. Like he's trying to like. So for him, it's like a continuous process, and it takes years before they can book anything. So he understands that. So for him, he's always down to fight and push for free and kind of like pull the right strings to make everything connect. Because once it does, that's when it's explosive.
me. See, I was just flirting. Believe me, I don't usually do these things on purpose. This drink got me singing things
What I
extraordinary.
love about
Don't
dude
believe in
is
stories,
he
but
really wants to hone his craft. So he buys all the necessary tools and he actually uses all of them. He has like crazy lenses, like filters. What is this? Is this so that you can hold it better?
So this is a Joby Gorilla Pod. So if any of you guys out there have a product, anyone, let me put myself in 6.
Yeah.
This actually goes from a 10 to an 18. So it goes wider than a GoPro. It's almost fisheye. But a Joby Gorilla Pod is a pretty dope, like smaller. You guys actually have a few of these in your office. I don't know why you guys don't utilize them, but they can wrap around anything. So if you guys are doing traveling photography or videography and you need something that you can put on real quick, Joby Gorilla Pods are great. So number one, they have rubber feet, right? So when you land them down, super sturdy. Let's say you're going around and you don't have something to place it on, and you have a chair or something like that. Your Joby Gorilla Pod, which is pretty dope.
Godmother didn't tell me it been days like this or nights when I'm right off that Patron talking close enough to kiss. So who's your girlfriend?